was very clear about his mission to do dakwah and to do good for the Muslim community and the larger community.
From the ashes of war, Singapore emerged as a new nation, charting the course of its own uncertain future. History remembers many names that have built the country, from civic leaders to the everyday man. For the Muslim community, post-independence saw the rapid growth of religious classes among the masses. In order to better manage these classes, PERDAUS was formed and led by scholars such as Ustaz Embek Ali.
Beliau memang salah seorang daripada anggota pengasas. Mereka semua merupakan beberapa anak didik ataupun pelajar-pelajar daripada beberapa ulama tempatan.
They also innovated many new things that the religious circles were not really doing. They started the pre-marriage courses. So PERDAUS was the pioneer in this. At the same time, they also did tilawah Quran and bazanji, things that got community together.
Other than his contributions through PERDAUS, Ustaz Embek Ali also led efforts to eradicate deviant teachings in Singapore. Recognizing that the seeds of deviant teachings must be weeded out, he gave his all to fighting this cause.
It is not easy to confront people who are bent on certain leanings or understanding or certain declaration about themselves. Some of them call themselves messiahs, some of them declare themselves to have some supernatural power, and they really scare some people when you actually confront them. But Ustaz Embek Ali has got no fear at all. He will go down and destroy the argument and basically try to help those who are somehow affected by this.
Sesuatu yang saya rasa saya belajar daripada beliau ialah keberanian. Keberanian untuk menghadapi akan ancaman-ancaman ataupun risiko-risiko tersebut, asalkan kita berada di atas satu landasan kebenaran.
Like others of his time, Ustaz Embek Ali's great depth of knowledge was one that he nurtured through hard work and persistence, built upon lessons he learned from his own challenging childhood.
Kerana beliau dibesarkan dalam waktu perang, jadi kesusahan hidupnya itu memang sangat dirasai. Tapi dengan kesusahan hidup inilah yang mengajar beliau begitu tekun, begitu berusaha, begitu prihatin untuk meningkatkan masyarakat Islam kita ke arah masyarakat yang maju.
To our horror, we found that this organization had $6,000 in the bank, typewriter, and the address was his home. So we had to actually start from scratch. The only thing we had was goodwill and himself as a mentor. That would have looked like really barely anything to start with, but actually it taught us to work hard. It taught us to plan, to grow, to work together, even with him.
"30 years after PERDAUS was formed in 1964, Ustaz Embek Ali and other founders handed over the reins to the next generation of leaders. He remained, however, an integral part of the organization, offering advice and leaving a legacy of values and examples to emulate.
He's always the man who is able to embrace the wide society, not just ourselves, not just the young, in fact even the non-Muslims.
I think the legacy of Ustaz Haji Embek was to provide a platform to actually do dakwah to the community, and that legacy I think will be continued inshallah in the future. He had a very good relationship with grassroots leaders, with the community at large, and he had a very good sensing of what the community needed.
What he has really left with PERDAUS is the spirit of innovation, a spirit of can-do, that he allowed young people to come to do something different and to find something purposeful.
A man ahead of his time, Ustaz Embek Ali embraced change and innovation as he sought to bring the community to even greater heights. He left a legacy that withstood the test of time and stands as a monument for generations to come.
Seorang pemimpin itu sentiasa berusaha untuk memperbaiki, untuk memberi peningkatan dan sentiasa berusaha untuk membawa kemajuan kepada masyarakat.